Hello, everybody. If anybody's in there, let me know if you can hear me. This just going to really be this just really going to be a test. We probably do a little bit of chatting and stuff like that. Whatever y'all want to talk about. Of course, we're going to look at some Saitama, of course. So I'm checking everything to make sure like the sound is good. Last time I did one of these live streams, I had like double sound. So if anybody can see, or if anybody's in here that can hear me, just let me know if you can hear me. So if anyone's in, just let me know if you can just let me know if you can hear me. We're doing like a little test because I told y'all a while back that I wanted to start doing like I wanted to start doing like the live streams and stuff like that. But I have been kind of playing around also with different software. So uh, it may be StreamYard, it may be something else. So like I said, y'all, if y'all hear me, just let me know because I'm playing around with some of these settings over here. But besides that or whatever, the chart is looking strong. Some may disagree, but me myself, I agree. So we're gonna wait for more people to get in here, okay? Because I see two, it's showing two. So uh y'all just let me know if y'all can hear me and write something in the chat for y'all two. The two individuals that are in here. Y'all can see I'm all over the place. But yeah, the thing is also, I want to try to get into doing the live streams for not only the Saitama audience, but audiences that want to go somewhere, okay, where there isn't a lot of a whole bunch of craziness going on. All right, I want to do something that that can benefit the investors. Let me see. Because another thing, y'all, I don't know how to do these multiple screen things, so I'm kind of like all over the place. All right, let me see if that shows up. All right, so yeah, that shows up. Hey, y'all, this is just the beginning too, y'all. Don't be talking about my stream, man. All right, I know it could be. I hope it ain't too bland. I know it's bland, but look, I'm just starting out. I'm doing more figuring out. I'm doing more figuring out of things over here of how to work a lot of stuff than anything. And I still got two people up in here. It says two people up in here, and y'all ain't put nothing in the chat. All right, now it say three up in here. So if it's 3 up in here, why my chat looking why is my chat looking so empty if it's 3 people up in here? What's up with that? Y'all, this market is the market is up and down. I know a lot of individuals right now. Look, it's a lot of fear out there. Okay, it's a whole bunch of fear out there. But me, myself, I do not worry about that. You know why? Because we got history on our side. And history says that we will be just fine. And history also says that it's temporary, y'all. So look, for the 4 individuals that's in here, right? If y'all can hear me, let me know. Maybe I gotta write y'all. So what y'all think about this chart? What y'all think about the chart? Now I know some may say, right, that they believe that we are down. Okay, they may believe that we are down 99 point. Hold on, y'all. I know some may believe that we're down like 99.9%. Well, they say we all way down, ain't we? They said we are all way down. They could not have been further from the truth. But the chart is looking strong, y'all. The chart is looking strong. The market is looking crazy. It's looking strong even in the crazy market. All right, let me check my mic because no one's telling me if they can hear me or not. Testing, testing. All right, y'all. So it's telling me that the mic is on. All right. So I know that my mic is on, so that is good. Maybe I just want to be quiet today. Y'all just want to be quiet. Y'all want to be antisocial today. Y'all don't want to chat with the boy up in here. But y'all, I think I'm getting the hang of this too. All right, I think I'm getting the hang of this. So when I get comfortable, okay, with when I get comfortable with all of this right here, all right, it's gonna be game on because then I'm gonna be able to set up. I'm gonna be able to set up my streams and just record, just off the back record. Let me refresh this. And like I said, y'all, I'm not gonna be on here too long. So if anyone comes in and they want to chat and stuff like that, we can chat before I head off. Today is just like today for me really is just like it's like a test. I'm testing all of this stuff out because the thing is this, y'all. I want us I want us to have kind of like a more positive space, right, to come into and talk crypto and talk Saitama because the thing is, it's not a lot of positive spaces out there. Now it is positive spaces as far as individuals who are making like as far as individuals, right, who are making videos and stuff like that. But as far as like consistent live streams, it's not a lot of consistent positive live streams. All right. So we got to get kind of like a positive space, a positive space that we can all come to and talk and converse, amongst each other and things like that, and just have like some positive energy when it comes to talking crypto, and when it comes to talk Saitama. All right, so that's my goal with this live stream. Like I said, um, I'm not going to be on long today. So for any individuals that want to stop by, please stop by and say hi. I'm looking at this screen over here. This is crazy. Like I'm looking at this screen, right? And it's like one is like so delayed. Like I'm just looking at myself have a whole conversation. And y'all gotta excuse me, y'all. Y'all know I love talking. Even it's like one person in here right now, but I love talking. So we got some selling action. Look at this big sale right here. Y'all see this big sale? Look at that big sale right there. And look how we came back strong. This is a crazy trend. That is a good trend to have, y'all. That is a very good trend to have with this project right here. A very good trend. Y'all want to go into, see, the thing is this, when you're in a market like the market that we're in, y'all want to be in projects like this. Look at this trend right here. All right. You got a lot of individuals, right, just focusing on you got a lot of individuals focusing on the negative, but look at all of this right here. Look at all this. Now this was one of our bigger sales right here. And then of course, we had, we counted it with some buying action, big buying action. And then we had another crazy sale. And then look at all this fight right here. Look at that fight all the way across the board. And this is what I be wanting us to do, right? This is what I be wanting to see out of Saitama. I be wanting to see a lot of consolidation like this. Like just stall it out until we can get like like a big green buy or something like that. And that's what we've been doing. All right. How can y'all not like this? Look at this right here. Now I made a prediction, right? I had went back, and this was probably about last week or something like that. When was this? The third? Let me get back over here. So this was the third, and then we had a lot of consolidation. I called this one. This is the one I called right here, and I made this is the one I called right here. I said, well, look, when we got right here, I said, I want to see some consolidation over here, or we may see some consolidation over here, and we may see a spike up. And that's what happens. All right. I love these trends right here. And then we had another one right here, and then we had a big sell-off. And y'all got to understand this too. All right. When we had situations like this, I call these right here too good to be true. I guess you can call it like too good to be true situations. You're eventually gonna have some sell-off, because you gotta understand these right here are certain kind of all-time highs. Okay, so you're gonna get some selling action and stuff like that. And yeah. But the good thing is this: when we had these big selling actions right here, look at this right here. We always come back strong. All right, and this is the trend that you want to see in this market, because this also says that, all right, and look, this is the beginning, y'all. This is the beginning. Okay, but this also says that we're going to be ready to go. Okay, Saitama is going to be ready to put on a show and show even more strong positive movement. Okay, when a lot of these catalysts drop. Okay, are y'all ready for those catalysts? Are y'all ready for like Sata Pro and the surprises that are within Sata Pro, such as like the many catalysts, like the education, what else? Sata Realty. What else we got, y'all? We got a lot of stuff. Look at this right here. This is another one I called. Look at this consolidation period right here. I called this one too. I remember this one. I made videos like on all of this stuff. And y'all notice like in the mornings, right? when I drop my videos, I go over all of this stuff with y'all. And the thing is this, right? I don't want to be too technical. I do not want to be too technical with individuals. I want to keep it as simple as possible. We need a positive channel. We need a simple channel, okay, that we can enjoy, that we can sit back and relax, okay, and just kick it. That's what we need. We need a positive space. We don't have a lot of positive space. We got a lot of positive influencers, that support crypto, that support Saitama. All right. But when it comes to live streams, you got a lot of live streams out there that does nothing but promote a lot of FUD, okay, and have a lot of criticism out there and all of that stuff. All right. And the thing is this, we just don't need that. It's time for a change. I think we should have a trend, right, of positive live streams. All right, that's what we should have. All right, y'all, hold on. I'm checking out more stuff. So far, I've seen up to 5 people in here. And look, I know that it could take long. It could take a while, right, to get where you want to be when doing these live streams. It always start off, it always start off kind of slow. All right. But the thing is this, for the individuals that are already in here, all right, introduce yourself in the chat. All right, let's talk. Let's talk amongst each other because y'all support us too, right? I hope so. But if not, all right, I don't even mind talking to the naysayers. The naysayers can talk. We can have like a civilized conversation, right? As long as we're keeping it civilized and there's no craziness, no negativity. Because like I said, I want a negative space, and I will not hesitate to ban or kick anybody out who is coming in here with negative energy. We don't want that. Y'all know what I still gotta do? And I may gotta link up with some other like-minded content creators. I gotta learn how to get these different screens so I won't have to keep going back to like one screen, right? Because what I do, right, I be on this one screen and then I use one screen to go through all of the websites. But what I'm trying to do is like screen record the whole screen so I can go through the multiple tabs within one screen. That's what I be trying to do. Or that's the goal. Always have a goal. We should always have a goal to figure out one thing, all right, that should use it as a stepping stone, just like Saitama, okay, used Saitamask as a stepping stone. And you got a lot of individuals, right, who do not believe that Saitamask was not a stepping stone. How can individuals not think that? Saitamask was a stepping stone, y'all. A stepping stone. Look at the holders. The holders is going up. We have kind of had a decline in airdrops recently, but the thing is this: we was averaging right when this first started out. We were averaging about 3,000 to 3,500 airdrops. Okay, but before that, it was like hundreds of airdrops, and sorry about that. Then we went up to like 3K. And we were on a roll. Now we also had a big spike not long ago where we had like 11K. We got like an 11K spike, and I did do a video on that. It would have been good if we could have averaged that out, but we didn't. But the thing is this: I always say that I believe that it's part of the game plan. Okay, they're working on things in the lab as part of the game plan, and we got to look at it as such. All right, we got to look at it as such. But CoinMarketCap also is not updating us. I don't think they're going to update us no time soon. CoinMarketCap could update Saitama as we get close to as we get close to a lot of the catalysts taking off. That could be when we get our update. All right, when we get all of our catalysts or near all of the catalysts taken off, not completely all. All right, it could be near the catalysts taken off, and or it could be when we get listed on a top tier exchange, not the bottom tier, y'all, because y'all know that it is two different kind of one tiers. You got the bottom one tier exchanges, you got the top tier exchanges. Okay, so maybe if we get listed on like a Coin Market Cap or Binance or something like that, Robinhood, I believe, is probably going to be like the last thing we get listed on, because when it comes to Robinhood, they be playing around. And people, you know what? The thing about Robinhood is this right here. Y'all gotta understand, Robinhood is actually a big dog. People be talking to Robinhood like they're a small dog. They're a big dog. All right, Robinhood is like one of these entities, right? That is connected, very well connected with other wealth entities. Okay, and a lot of individuals believe that Robinhood, all right, needs these cryptos to stay afloat. That's not true. Robinhood is very well. Robinhood is very well connected. They're very well connected with wealth. They're surrounded by wealth, so they don't really need crypto, all right, to stay afloat. Yes, it helps when they get these. Yes, it helps when they get these cryptos, listed or whatever like that. But when I see individuals say things like, "Oh, Robinhood lost money," uh, Robinhood should have picked up projects like Sheeb and all that, because remember, it took a minute for Sheeb to get listed on Robinhood, right? So it took a minute for Sheeb to get listed on Robinhood, and people was talking like Robinhood really needed Sheeb. Yes, Sheeb would have helped, but Robinhood did not need Sheeb. Okay, there was a reason why Robinhood was always waiting, okay, to list, because they did not need the capital like that. They already connected with wealth entities. Do y'all understand? They're very well connected, so they didn't need it. So that's why they take their time. Robinhood you're kind of on their time. So that's why I said, when it comes to I know if a project like Sheeb waits, then I know goodness well that Saitama is going to have to wait, even when they get listed on Coinbase and Binance and crypto.com and all of that stuff. And they will get listed. All right. Let me check the chat. Young CEO. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. I will. As you can see, I'm just trying to build up the channel little by little. All right. Yeah, I know I love doing my Saitama content, but I be wanting to add more, okay, with the channel. And I also started doing what did I just start doing? I just started doing something. My mind is all over the place. Oh, I just started doing YouTube Shorts. So y'all, look, the thing with the YouTube Shorts is this, all right? That right there, we have y'all know me, I love my history. Okay, y'all know I love my history. I started investing in crypto 8 years ago. Y'all know I love my history. So what I be wanting to do is share a lot of history, as much history as I can, with a lot of the new investors and a lot of the new viewers, because they don't know how a lot of this was started. All right, crypto has been out for 14 years now, going on 14 years. It's been out for crypto has been out for 13 years, going on 14 years. Okay, so it's roughly 14 years. We're going on 14 years of crypto being out right now. Okay, so but a lot of individuals don't know how crypto was started. They don't know the individuals behind crypto, the cornerstone, the big wigs, the multi-billionaires and all of that stuff. They don't know. So I'm sharing that. When y'all see that the YouTube Shorts, okay, and it's talking about Bitcoin and all of that, and y'all know my stance on Bitcoin. Y'all know that I think that Bitcoin is weakening, okay, and Bitcoin is going to eventually be replaced, okay. But when I do those YouTube Shorts and they be talking about a lot of Bitcoin and all of that stuff, individuals should, kind of look at that, learn the history. That's where it all began, because without that, we would not have what we have right now, which is this crypto space, okay, which is a way different space than the stock market, which is a way different space than the stock market and real estate market, gold market, and all of that stuff. That was all of the cliche stuff we always invested in anyway. But the thing is this, all right, when you had individuals like that, pioneers, crypto pioneers that come along, right, and they start a whole new class, investing class, all right, that opened up an avenue for you, okay, that opened up an avenue for individuals to not only invest but make it an easier way to invest. Not saying it's harder to invest in stocks and all of that stuff. Now we know gold and stocks is pretty much it's easy to invest in. Stocks is also easier to invest in. Real estate is a whole different situation. All right, but these are the pioneers that created a much more easier class, investing class for us to get into. All right, so that's why I always share that. I love my history. I started investing 8 years ago. Crypto has been out for 13 years. So for 13 years, I have been investing for 8 of those years. All right. So that's why I'm doing the YouTube shorts. All right. And I'm looking to add more stuff also, such as the live stream. All right. Because the thing is this, y'all, I just be feeling like I just be wanting to converse. I be doing a lot of videos too. Y'all see today alone, y'all, I think I have already posted about 7 to 8 videos. I don't know if y'all seen them. If y'all haven't seen them, go check them out. Already done posted like 7 to 8 videos, and that was early, y'all. That was early. It's 4:04 p.m. right now. All right. I don't want to overdo it, but I was like, man, let me just hop on a live. Y'all know I just be having to just go at it. Y'all know I just be having to go at it. All right. So let me I got some more. Yep, Rem, I am going to start doing that. I'm going to start doing more live streams. All right, but and like I said, I'm going to start doing more live streams because we need positive spaces. We need positive spaces, y'all. Y'all see, who used to always say no fuzz zone? Rocket Crypto used to say all of that, right? He used to always promote, right, the no fuzz zone space. All right. So I like that right there. All right. But I'm going to start doing more live stream because we need positive live streams, y'all. If y'all look at most of the live streams out there, okay, it's just a whole bunch of craziness going on. And we don't need that. We need a change. All right. SC Infinity. I try to be informative. Okay. I try to be informative. Sometimes I can just go off sometimes I just go off the rails and off topic at time, but I try to just talk about a lot of positive stuff. But sometimes my mind is just, it runs like a V12 engine. Sometimes I just got a whole bunch of stuff to talk about. It pops up in my head, so I try to be as informative and accurate as possible. All right. So this one right here says, Avertant B says, please explain to the brothers why Dubai is so important tax-wise and for the future growth. Keep up the great content. Yeah, it has good tax benefits. You know that the taxes is way different from what the taxes is over in the U.S. compared to overseas and all of that. Now I'm not sure how the taxes work in Dubai, but it's definitely going to be more beneficial. It definitely has a reputation for being more beneficial over there. Not even only in Dubai, but in other countries too. Then over here, and then you also have some countries where you don't have to pay a lot of taxes, or some where you don't have to pay no taxes. Now, I heard something about the Swiss countries and all of that. And for individuals who are more educated on that, y'all can put that in the comments. Let me know. Does Swiss have taxes? Because look, it's way more beneficial overseas, it seems like. Okay, and that's just part of why a lot of these entities are going over seas to try to open up more floodgates to not only benefit the investor but benefit the project also. Y'all have to understand that we're going in a new way of crypto right now. Okay, we're going into a new way of crypto now. Saitama, in my opinion, they made the Dubai switch. All right, but they made it to benefit the investor and kind of solidify the future of the project, because you got to understand, when you talk about Dubai, we're talking about wealth, we're talking about technology. All right, and y'all have to understand also that there were crypto entities doing the overseas thing way before Saitama thought about going overseas. All right. Now I'm pretty sure they had it in their mind. The developers had it in their mind somewhere a while back. But there have been cryptos that have set up shop overseas, and they never took criticism for it. They never took criticism for it. Like I think FTX, right? Isn't it FTX? FTX went over to Japan, right? FTX set up in Japan. Wasn't that like a year ago or something like that? It was like a year ago. All right, so this has been happening, but all of a sudden, when Saitama goes to Dubai, they get criticized for it. And the thing is this about Saitama. Look, uh, they have a lot going on. They have a lot of catalysts coming up. They're moving more into a professional space. They're surrounding themselves. They're networking with bigger entities also. And don't think that a lot of these bigger entities, like the top exchanges, okay, like Binance and all of them, don't think they're not noticing what Saitama is doing. They're noticing. All right, Saitama is just right now trying to get out of the space of. They're trying to get out of the main space. All right, they're trying to get out of the main space. It's time to go professional. It's time to stop all of the crazy business. Okay, it's time to stop all of that. It's time to get serious. All right. And I don't understand how individuals can, criticize a project that is doing what nearly 99% of the meme space is not doing. And I know that Saitama is out of the meme space, but I say that because Saitama has come from the meme space. All right, so they're fresh out of the meme space, but they're trying to just do something different. So Dubai is definitely going to be beneficial. That's where a lot of the crypto is about to become a thing. Technology is about to be big over there. And a good thing about a lot of those cryptos is that now they're going to be connected to the government entities of, Dubai and Abu Dhabi and all of that stuff. All right, that's big time over there. We're talking about government entities, y'all. Government entities. So you got all of these projects that are trying to move to a next level and leave behind the meme space. Okay, they're trying to leave behind the meme space. And look, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all like this about the meme space. We're in the tail end of the meme space. When I started investing in crypto, and I say this right, I say this based on experience. When I started investing in crypto 8 years ago, y'all have to know Doge wasn't even out yet. Doge came out 7 years ago. I started investing 8 years. When Doge came out, right? When Doge came out, there was no meme space. Even when Doge came out, it took the meme space about 2 years to evolve, maybe 3 years. It took it a while to evolve. Doge was just there. Okay, Doge was just there. Nobody took it. Nobody took it as serious. Okay, everybody was more interested in investing into like the cliche, the more professional projects like Bitcoin, Ethereum Classic, Dash, Monero, all of that stuff. Doge was just there. Nobody took it serious. But when the meme space took off, you can make a lot of money in the meme space. All right. At the front end of the meme space, you can make a lot of money. Even in the middle of the meme space era, you can make a lot of money. Now on the tail end, we're on the tail end of the meme space era. Do y'all understand? We're on the tail end. What I am seeing individuals make, okay, now on the tail end is nowhere near, okay, what you can make kind of like in the mid-range era, in the beginning era of the meme space. We're on the tail end, y'all. And I want y'all to understand too, these multiple zero projects out here are not going to be catered to by a lot of these bigger exchanges. These bigger exchanges are going to be laughing at these projects all day. Okay, they're going to be laughing at them all day. And y'all have to understand also, those multiple zero projects, they carry a lot of baggage that the processing systems of these bigger exchanges, such as Binance and Coinbase, their processing systems can't handle that. Okay, it's too much baggage. This is why they're telling these projects, right? This is why they're telling these projects, right? To scale it down. Y'all got to scale it down. They're telling the developers, scale that down because we can't deal with that. And y'all got to get more professional. And then you have a lot of these popular multiple zero projects out here that are getting pumped up by a lot of these influencers, right? They're getting pumped up by a lot of these influencers, and it does not matter because the thing is, it does not matter because the thing is, it matters what the bigger entities think. All that matters with Coinbase, the Binance's thing, the crypto.coms thing. So if Binance and crypto.com and Coinbase and all of that are saying, nah, we're not dealing with that. Okay, would it make a difference if you got influencers pumping these popular projects up? And I'm not going to put out no names. Y'all know who the popular projects are. Y'all know who the popular projects are. Y'all know who are the influencers, right, who pump those projects up. Is it going to make a difference if the bigger entities have the last say so? This is why Saitama is moving out of that space. Saitama see this. The meme space right now is like a Titanic sinking, and Saitama is a project that hopped off of that Titanic. The Saitama developers are like, nah, champ, we can't do this. Y'all can stay over there, but we hopping off. Okay, these are what the bigger entities want. All right, these are what the bigger entities want, and this is what we are willing to do. This is what we are willing to do, okay, in order to get in on the favorite side of the bigger entities. Do y'all understand? So y'all have to understand, man, we're on the tail end. So what I would say is this. I would say for a lot of the investors out there, right? For a lot of the investors, I believe that these investors should start holding these developers accountable. Okay, if you're in a lot of projects with multiple zeros, think about what the bigger entities want. Think about what these bigger entities want and go to those developers, right? Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna get to some more of the comments too. Go to these developers, right? And ask them, hey, we know that this is what the bigger entities want. What are you doing, okay, to get away from this space? Y'all have, as the investors, a lot of y'all have to start going and asking and requesting. Y'all have to put pressure on these developers. Look, they got emails, they got Twitter spaces, they got all of that. All right, and I know some of them won't answer right away, but some of these projects are small enough where a lot of these developers, they will answer you. Okay, it's not like you going to Binance and sending somebody like Binance and sending someone like an entity like Binance an email and no one's answering you. Like these are new projects that haven't been out for as long, but they will answer you. So a lot of individuals have to, hold these developers accountable, y'all. All right. So this one says, yeah, too much negativity out there already, positive energy. And that's what I want this space to be, y'all. That's what I want this space to be. Positive energy space. Positive energy. It says, hey, you the man. Hey, what's up, Justin? It says, hey, you the man, very informative channel. What is your take on Shibnobi? I like Shibnobi. All right, Shibnobi, those developers are very aggressive, but I want to see them venture more out into the unconventional space. I want to see them kind of go a V2. I want to see them get more professional. All right. The thing that kind of bothered me about Shibnobi is that when they have energy, I mean, not when they have energy, but when they have positive movements, that they're doing the nightly AMAs. and stuff like that, when they have momentum, they're not running with it. I want them to run more with their momentum. Okay, in my opinion, they should have did like what Vault did. They should have done kind of like what Saitama did and been aggressive with it. All right, the thing is this: when you have momentum, you have to run with it. All right, I'm not for when it comes to these projects. Okay, and these developers, I'm not for the developers just sitting on their hands. They have to get up. They have to stay active. They have to stay motivated. They have to, have a lot of movement. Now I know that they're doing the nightly AMAs and all of that, but you have to understand, Shinobi is still a main project. They're still in the main space. They're still in that space that I call the Titanic that is sinking. In my opinion, while we're on the tail end of the meme coin era, I think now would be a good time for the Shinobi developers to figure out what's going to be their next best move. Okay, because the last thing you want to do if you're a developer like that is get swept underneath the rug. Okay, when the storm comes through. Okay, and believe me, that storm is going to come through, and there are going to be a lot of projects out there that are going to be done. And Shinobi, in my opinion, I am invested into Shinobi. I am holding. I have not sold. I invested into Shinobi in the beginning, but I would like to see the developers step out of their comfort zone. They have to, because the thing is, they already have a decent project. They have a decent. They have a decent things going on. They have the they have the catalyst and all of that stuff like that. But you got to step out of the comfort zone. That's all I want to see them do. Step out of the comfort zone. Try to get a little bit more professional. Okay, yeah. You got to scale up. It's time to scale up because we're on the tail end. All right. And like I said, when regulations come through, and you get a lot of these, when regulations come through and you get a lot of these bigger entities wanting to flush out a lot of these scam projects, they're going to look at projects, right, that aren't doing as well or doing nothing to offer something to the public. They're not going to look at that. And y'all have to understand this also. When it comes to these projects doing something, I want to tell y'all this. Now, I know that we have popular projects, right, inside of the meme space. But what you have to understand is this. These projects need some media exposure. They need mainstream media exposure. And I know individuals might say, well, Round, why do they need mainstream media exposure? They need mainstream media exposure because they need to be seen. You have to understand this. Think of the popular projects, right, that are in the meme space. Now go outside and you look at the public walking around. You go to the store or you're going to work, you're driving, and you look at the public walking around. Okay, and you ask that public. You ask people walking around, what have you ever heard of? What cryptos have you ever heard of? They're going to tell you, we've heard of Bitcoin. We've heard of Ethereum. They're going to say, we've heard of Doge. Everybody knows Doge. And we've heard of Sheeb. Okay, why? Because that's what they see. It's what the mainstream media is allowing the public, the conventional masses, the conventional investor. It's what they're allowing them to see. Do y'all understand? In the meme space, right? It's like this small box, okay, that is cut off from the outside world. Inside of that small box, you have a lot of popular projects, all right? But the conventional masses outside of that box cannot see what's inside of that box. So you can be popular all you want, all right? If you cannot be seen, nobody will care. Nobody will invest in your project. The only ones you will have investing in a project are the individuals, the small class of individual investors that know about that space inside of that box. We need to be open to the masses. Do individuals understand that? We have to be open to the masses. These developers have to get their projects out there to be seen. And that's what Saitama is doing. Saitama has already been on Fox 5 News. All right. They've already been on CNN. They've already been on CNBC. Okay. And although CNBC was India, come on, it's CNBC. It's under the same umbrella. The same umbrella as CNBC US. Do y'all understand that? You have to be seen. So there are individuals right now out there in the masses, in the public masses, who are saying, well, I heard of a project called Saitama. I've seen Saitama. Where did you see Saitama? Well, I did see him one time on CNN. Oh, I remember I was looking at Channel 5 and I seen Saitama on Channel 5. Someone was talking about it on Channel 5. All right. Or CNBC could have, or CNBC could have, uh, the CNBC India, right? Anything that goes through CNBC, it could be shared over multiple classes, whether it's in the US or overseas. And not only that, Saitama was also on Newsmax. All right. Newsmax is one of my favorite unconventional news station. I follow a lot of politics on Newsmax. Y'all check out Newsmax. Saitama was on Newsmax. Do y'all understand mainstream media exposure? When y'all look at a lot of the projects within the meme space, a lot of them were not exposed to any of that, any of it. You have to be seen. Okay, not as many of the masses can tell you that they know of Saitama like they know of Sheeb, but guess what? You got some of the masses out there that can tell you, hey, we've seen this project, this Saitama project before on the news. We've seen this Saitama project before watching an MMA fight. Do y'all understand that? They need mainstream media exposure. Without that, nobody knows who they are. How can I invest in something I cannot see? All right, and individuals may not want to hear that, but those are the facts. They can be as popular as they want. These influencers can push these projects as hard as they want to. They're blue in the face, but if the masses cannot see them, it's going to hold them back. And these developers have to be held accountable. They have to get these projects out into the mainstream media masses and stop just hiding inside and just stop hiding inside that meme space box. Get out of that box. Okay, this is the trend that I believe that a lot of the developers have to let go. They have to get out there. All right, you have to understand too. Saitama been aiming for this. Saitama developers have been aiming for mainstream media for a while. Okay, they like the Vegas events. They had some. I think they had some exposure in New York, whether it was Times Square, and this was actually, I think, before the Saitamask event. They've been doing this before the Saitamask event, so they do have a track record. So it's just something I would like to see a lot of the developers do. And I believe that Shibnobi has great potential. Those developers, those Shibnobi developers, have to run with that momentum. They have momentum. Okay, the nightly AMAs and all of that is only going to go but so far. It's only going to go but so far, because why? The only ones that are seeing them are the ones within that meme space, that crypto space box, that are looking at them. Do you understand? Y'all can go up into a nightly AMA with the Shibnobi team, and you have like 300 to 400 people up in there looking and listening. Okay, but how many of those individuals come from the conventional space, the conventional masses? Do y'all understand? So I just want to see them. I just want to see them run with their. I just want to see them run with the. Y'all know the momentum. That's all. That's all I want to see. Let's check this chart too, y'all. We're gonna check the chart again. Check the pop top charts. Saitama has been doing a good job. Look, they have actually been. We look at it. Let me check the. Let me check the. I'm on Coin Market Cap, y'all, because I'm gonna update. I'm gonna get an update of the market. So Bitcoin is still Bitcoin is still at 19K600, and Ethereum is barely hanging on over 1K. All right. So with that being said, we look at the Saitama chart, and this project is doing good. I did not really expect them to. I expect them to be fluctuating somewhere between the 3-0 range, but the thing is, they're pushing upwards now. Look at this. They're pushing up at the 314. I remember it was like at the 310 or 313. We've seen them as high as like 316 earlier. All right. But if you look at them, and now they just went back down. And y'all look, we got to expect this selling pressure right here. We got to expect some selling because individuals are making some kind of profits. All right. We got to expect that. Okay. But the charts is looking good, y'all. Let me see. Saitama is evolving. All right. And it's good to see individuals get the big picture. It's good to see that individuals can see that this project is evolving. When you compare this project to most of the projects out there, and look, not saying that those projects, right, don't have potential. A lot of those projects have potential out there, but they're all falling into the same cliche category. All right. When you look at a lot of the projects out there, a lot of them are doing the same thing. You got a lot of the copy and pasting going on. Nobody wants to venture outside of the meme space. Nobody wants to get uncomfortable. You have to get, as a developer, right? You have to get comfortable being uncomfortable. All right. And one of the things that a lot of developers don't want to deal with, they don't want to deal with a lot of negativity, and they don't want to put losing community members, losing community, losing their own investors and stuff. They don't want to put that at risk. Sometimes y'all got to take the risk to get the job done. Do y'all understand that? Y'all got to take risk out here. These developers aren't taking risk out here. You got to do what it takes to get the job done, and that's what Saitama did. That's what the Saitama developers did. You know damn well those developers went into the situation that they went into knowing that they were going to take some criticism, not only from outsiders, but from their own community also. They knew that. Do you understand that when you go an unconventional route in crypto, you're going to have delays? It's going to be more time consuming. Why? Because this stuff is not done. This stuff was never done before. Do you understand that? This stuff was never done. Nobody out there before Saitama, right? Nobody out there before Saitama bring along a blueprint. Saitama didn't follow no blueprint. They didn't follow no blueprint for what they want to do. Do y'all understand? Saitama had to create the blueprint. All right. But the thing is, when individuals like the Saitama developers create a blueprint, right, to take crypto into an unconventional space, all right, they're going to be met with some road bumps. They're going to be met with problems with road bumps and all of that. Saitama right now is taking their lumps on the head for everybody else who wants to do the same thing that Saitama is doing in the future. Saitama is doing all of the hard work. So when the blueprint gets out there, right, individuals are going to be able to take that blueprint and move their crypto or build a crypto project in an unconventional space without going through all of that. Why? Because Saitama was the first to do it, and they were the first. They were the first to do it, and they took all of their lumps. Saitama is basically taking their lumps for everybody else of the future of crypto. All right, for those future developers out there, they're taking their lumps. All right, so we got to look at the big picture of that. All right, we got to look at the big picture. They're taking their lumps for the future of crypto. All right, and then you're going to have those future developers, right, that come along, and they're going to have it on easy street. Y'all think about this, right? Think about this. 5 to 10 years from now, guess how easy a lot of these developers are going to have it? They're going to have it on easy street. Why? Because the blueprint is going to be etched in stone. It's going to be a new way to build crypto, a new way to do crypto, a new way to go about crypto. Okay, and they're going They're gonna have it on easy street. They're going to have to go through any of this until somebody else comes along who knows how to build a better blueprint than what Saitama has. And then you know what's going to happen. What's going to happen is that when they build their blueprint to try to evolve above Saitama, they're going to go through the same thing Saitama is going through. Those future developers, they're going to go through the same thing Saitama is going through. Do you understand that? It's levels to this. All right, but for the moment, Saitama is trying to change how crypto is done. I believe they can do it. They've done a good job so far. And another thing that I want to talk about too, y'all. I was looking at the Twitter space, right? I was looking at the Twitter space, and somebody in the Twitter space said, they do not believe Saitama should be listed on the top tier exchanges. They hope Russ does not list Saitama on a top tier exchange because of the bear market. The thing is this right here. You look at how aggressive this project and these developers have already been in a bear market. We've been more in a bear market than that. All right. Every time we get those spikes, y'all think when we see those spikes, those greens and stuff like that, that's a bull. That's not a bull market. That's nothing. All right. They automatically go down. But look at the bear market. When the bear market comes back, look how long it stays. Do you understand? Do y'all see how aggressive that this project has been? These developers have been already in the bull market. Do y'all see how aggressive they've been in the bull market? I mean, in the bear market already. All right. So do I think they should wait? No, because I'm not for developers waiting. I'm not. Saitama, all of this time, the Saitama developers, all of this time, even during the bear market, have had their foot on the gas. Why take it off the gas now? Okay, screw the bear market. Get the top tier exchanges. All right, it's all about planting those seeds first. Plant the seed so when the bull market comes, you will be more situated, okay, and better prepared than the rest. Okay, it's all about planting the seeds. You should not care about a damn a bear market. All right, plant the seeds so you be ready to go. You be ready to go to war. Okay, when this bull market comes. All right, we ain't waiting back. We don't want to wait back. All right, we don't want to be the people at the dance, right? Y'all seen the people, y'all ever went to a dance and y'all got everybody dancing and stuff, but y'all always had those individuals standing on the back wall. You always got those individuals standing on the back wall, with their hands in their pocket. They ain't doing nothing. That's what majority of the meme space is doing right now. They standing on the back wall at the dance. That's what they doing. All right, but what has Saitama been doing the whole time during the bear market? They've been aggressive. They've been aggressive as hell during this bear market. And individuals want them to wait for a top tier exchange? Hell no. Take that all day. Don't nobody care about nobody should care about no bear market. You had your foot on the gas the whole time. Why take it off now? Nobody don't want to take it off now. Go get those top tier exchanges. Be prepared. All right. You don't want to be trying to go after the top tier exchanges. Okay. When it's a long line at the door, you want to be the first at the door. You want to be the first on the exchange. So then when that bull market comes, all of the individuals that are in that long line, you ain't nowhere in that long line. You already didn't got your top tier exchange. You gone. So that I had to disagree with. I don't think individuals talking about, individuals are saying that, it's not going to make no difference. You're not going to see no effect. It's not about that. People are thinking small picture. We don't need no effects right now. We don't need no positive effects right now from this market. Plant the seed. That's what I want to see. Plant the seed. Y'all tell them individuals right in those Twitter spaces. If y'all get in the Twitter spaces, right? Y'all tell them, hey, we try and plant the seeds. We ain't got time to be waiting. We ain't standing on the back wall at the dance. We dancing. We dancing. Tell them people we dancing out here. Golf Bank says, why do you like Saitama so much? So many other projects out there to invest in. Come on, man. You know why I like Saitama? Like, look, if you've been in this live stream, I have broken down to you already why I like Saitama. I've already broken down on multiple videos why I like Saitama. If you follow me, right, a golf bank, go back and look at my videos. If you follow me, right, and you look at my videos consistently, right, or whatever, you would know the answer to that. You would know the answer to that. It's so many great projects. Yes, I know it's many great projects out there. I even just explained that to my viewers on here. I explain that to my viewers. I explain it to on my videos all the time. So you know what that tells me? It tells me you don't be paying attention to me, fam. You got to pay attention to me if you want to know the questions. If you want to know the answers to questions like that. Everybody here knows why I like Saitama or the individuals that follow me. It's no secret. I know there's other great projects out there, and I give those projects credit. I also hold those developers accountable. I want those developers to get out of the main space. You know why, Golf Bank? Because Golf Bank, the main space is on the tail end, fam. It's on the tail end. I keep telling you, the meme space is on the tail end. It's like a Titanic that's sinking, and these developers need to hop off of that. Yes, they have good projects, but you know what's going to happen, Golf Bank? What's going to happen is that if these developers continue to sit on their hands, it's not going to matter what kind of potential those projects have. They're going to sink right along with the Titanic, fam. We're at the tail end of the meme space. Saitama has already gotten out of there. Saitama has been trying to get away from that space for a while. They've been trying to change the way crypto is done for a while, fam. I'm trying to educate you out here. Okay? That's why I like Saitama. So the thing is this. Why do you think Saitama is one of the only projects getting criticized as much as they do? Because they're trying to do something different in crypto. But the thing is this. In order for them to do something different, it's going to take stepping outside of the conventional meme space. Okay? It's going to take stepping outside of that conventional meme space. All right, and it's going to take them taking their lumps on the head. Why? Because they're doing the hard work to make it better for future developers. They're building a blueprint for future developers, okay, to be able to do crypto easy. So when those future developers come along and see how Saitama did it, okay, the unconventional way, then they can go about crypto the unconventional way also and not have to take them lumps. Why? Because Saitama already did it. The Saitama devs already did it. They're the only project out there doing that. I'm not talking about those popular projects within the meme space. All right. So that's why I like them so much. And that's why I hold the rest of them, those other, yes, they're good projects. They're good projects. But what are the developers doing to get their projects away from that space, that sinking Titanic? It does not matter how popular those projects are. They will sink. Why? Because we're on the tail end of the meme coin era, fam. I'm educating you. So if you want to know more, all right, go look at a lot of my videos. I know I got a lot of videos up there. Just go look at them. I'm trying to educate you. I'm not just picking these projects just for my health, saying, oh, I like how this project is named. I like how this project logo look. No, I'm picking it based off of experience and based off of what Saitama is trying to do versus what the majority of the developers are doing. Golf Bank in the meme space, in the conventional meme space. And it's not just Saitama. You also have Vault that then went V2. Okay, and Vault is even trying to get more serious, okay, and get over into the unconventional space. Although Vault has a long ways to go. Trust me, I know about those projects out there. All right, I know all about those projects. But those developers got to get out of their funky ways, bro. Got to get out of their funky ways, okay? So I hope you got some understanding about that. It says, I appreciate your consistency. Thank you, Dino. I try to be as consistent as possible. All right. I know that I upload a lot, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, y'all, this is something I love doing. Like I said, if y'all do anything in life, please make it something y'all like doing, whether it's a 9 to 5, okay, or whether it's a business. Because I said this on my one of my videos this morning. And look, I know that I kind of be, look, I'm not against the 9 to 5. I use 9 to 5 as a stepping stone to get where I'm at. Okay. But there are people that go to work every single day who work with individuals they don't even like working with. They got to listen to listening to. All right. But that's not even only for the 9 to 5. That's also for businesses. You got individuals, right? Loved ones who have had businesses passed down to them, right? They don't even like running a business. They don't even like running a family business. They do something that you like doing. Do something that you have a passion for. It's not just with the 9 to 5. It's for businesses also. Do y'all understand? Whatever you're doing, don't hate doing it. You want to have like a positive mindset getting up. How you going to have a positive mindset getting up every single morning, knowing that you're getting up to something that you don't even like? You're already getting out of bed with a negative mindset. All right. So I try to be consistency, but the reason why I'm really consistent with it is because I love doing this. Do you understand? I love doing this. That's why I'm consistent. When you have a passion for something, it just flows naturally. All right. Hey, Gabe. Nah, this is actually like my fourth. This is actually like my fourth live stream. I actually had like 3 other live streams like a while back, like some months, a while ago. All right. But yeah, I'm going to try to get start doing more live streams every single day to provide a positive space for a lot of you individuals out there. And Gabe has been a big time supporter. All right, so look, y'all. This was supposed to be a testing, but I ended up staying about an hour and something on here. Y'all know I love talking. I can just converse with y'all all day, talk to y'all all day. But I will try to do another one tomorrow. All right. I did put out about 7 videos today, so I can also go check out my videos and see what I have talked about on there. All right. So y'all want to get out of here. Remember, y'all, every now will be history tomorrow. And y'all either have patience in this crypto investing space or lose in the end. Y'all don't want to be a loser. Howdy, y'all.